Wow, what a morning. Even though we've been looking for this day for weeks now, it never feels good to finally see it. It's easy to feel like once the selling starts that it'll never stop. But if you look at a chart of the S&P or Dow for this year, you'll see that each time we felt like the world was over, it's turned out that it's not over. We are not going to buy on the first day. Ideally, we'd like to see 9 days of selling, but earnings will obviously interrupt that as we see JP Morgan Chase report next Wednesday, October 13th, and next week we'll see CSX, Gilead, First Niagara, that's on top of Mosaic, after the close today with a conference call tomorrow morning. We'll also get Monsanto, Micron, Yum Brands, Alcoa, PepsiCo, and RPM products this week. We're going to know a lot after these weeks, even before earnings season quote unquote officially kicks off. Be on the lookout for these numbers as you'll get banks, drugs, chip makers, materials, consumer discretionary, and housing all in the earnings from these companies. We did add to our Salesforce.com put spreads and our CRE put spreads on the weakness with the Dow down over 100 today. We'll likely stay in the trades this week as theta, that's the amount of the option that will be least each day, as the option moves a day closer to expiration. Theta really accelerates this week and certainly next. Options that are even a few cents out of the money will start heading towards zero shortly, and the time value of the options will be sucked out. Remember, the options are made up of two things. One, time value, meaning how much the stock has to move before the option expires, and two, intrinsic value, meaning how many dollars or cents the option is in the money compared to the option strike price. So we'd like to get a really good look at our options positions next week after time value has been all but eradicated. Try to resist buying today as we haven't seen enough of a meaningful decline to start adding. Hold on to that cash and get ready for options expiration next week. With earnings season basically here, it's going to be a wild ride. Thanks for tuning in again today. Hope your football team won, unless of course they played one of ours. It was a good match between @TJ Takes in our fantasy football league as we pulled out a win in the waning moments of the afternoon games yesterday. We only won by about 5 points. We'll see how things go from here. Have a great afternoon and we'll see you tomorrow.